Do you have time to talk now? Is something wrong? Don't you think my salary's a little low? It seems pretty strange to me. You know I'm a college graduate, not a high school graduate, right? Do you even know what college graduate means? It means I went to school after high school. I know you're just a high school graduate, Keith, and that you're my boss, but isn't it weird that you have a higher salary than me? No, you just joined the company, and you're working in a position below me. We've been working at the company for different lengths of time and hold different positions, so I don't think it's weird at all. I don't know, man. How come me, a college graduate, is making less than my boss who's only graduated from high school? Don't you think you're going a little too far with these irrational claims? You're saying that your salary is low, but you haven't even been in the company for half a year. That's why I'm telling you that this is strange. It's not fair. All salary talk aside, can you really say for yourself that you've been getting the job done well? Even when you still have your assigned tasks to do, you just outright leave the company when the clock hits 5. You make other people do your work and refuse to do stuff you don't want to do. Not only do you miss deadlines, but you blame it on me. Do you think this is how a working adult should act? I can't believe you're treating me this way. Are you even listening to me? How am I treating you poorly? If anything, you should respect the fact that this company continues to pay you despite you sitting around playing on your phone all day at work. I'm a specially selected employee of this company, so this kind of treatment is uncalled for. There has to be a mistake, since I have more skill than you. Okay, I get it. Just calm down. I'm a great employee to have. I said I get it. You better listen to everything that I have to say. Keep it together, man. Do you hear me? After working for 3 months, a new employee's salary won't just suddenly increase. What? But I'm a college graduate. You keep bragging about being a college graduate, but most of our new employees this year are college graduates too. So there's nothing really to brag about. But I'm different. Really? How so? I knew that I was different when I joined this company for the first time and saw you as my boss. A boss with such a low level of education. What do you think saying that will do for you now? You know what? I should praise you for having the courage to be able to say that to my face. My honesty is my strength. Being honest and being inconsiderate of other people are not the same thing. Anyways, the fact that you're a college graduate doesn't matter. When you enter the real world, the ones who work diligently gain recognition. And since you just joined the company, you have no right to complain about your salary. I do have the right to complain. Look, you joined the company knowing fully well what you were getting paid. More importantly, if you want to demand something from the company, then you need to show good results first. Shouldn't you be more concerned with improving on your work performance? Aren't you just a high school graduate, Keith? What does that have to do with anything? Someone like you lecturing me isn't very convincing. A boss with a low level of education is the absolute worst. Everyone on social media agrees with me. I don't know what you're talking about, but stop spreading stuff about the company or other people on social media. You're really lame for a high school graduate. Well, since I have an actual degree, I don't have to work as hard as you. I should still get a raise. So there's really no point in me trying hard to win over anyone. Do you really think it's okay to work with that kind of attitude? Is that why you're so busy every day at your desk just playing on your phone? That's because I'm an Instagram influencer. I'm really good at taking my boring everyday life and making it look colorful on social media. That's cringy. What? You should first learn how to work hard and show good results. Then you can gain approval from others. That's the order in which I think things should go. But with a salary like this, I have absolutely no motivation. That's why if you raise my salary a significant amount, then I might seriously work hard. How can you be so positive yet so delusional? It's great that you're a college graduate, but do you have anything to show for since joining the company? That's why I'm telling you, even if my results are not up to your standard, my salary is way too low. Not only do you not produce good results, but you don't get any work done at all. You refuse to take my advice, so when you demand that I raise your salary... So, can you raise my salary this month or not? At the very least, you should pay me more than whatever you make. Hey, are you even listening? Hey, Keith, still? Huh? What is this about? My salary. It didn't go up this month. You're my boss, right? Why didn't you do anything for me? I thought we were already done discussing this. No, we're not. You said you would raise my salary, remember? Why didn't my salary increase? What happened after we talked? Did you even try doing anything for me? Just as I said before, you need to work harder first. No. If you don't fix things, then I'm gonna quit. Why would I listen to a boss that doesn't even have a proper degree? I'm seriously gonna quit if you don't make my salary higher than yours. Okay, then you'll have to resign. What? What are you saying? You want to quit, right? It won't really affect us either, so do as you please. If you decide that you want to resign, then I'll actually talk to the higher-ups this time around. Wait, you're joking, right? You would never say something like that seriously, right? Why would I be joking? You don't have the authority to do that. Don't act so high and mighty, you high school graduate. So poorly educated. You're right that I don't have a role in HR, but I'm different than you because I actually produce good results. That's why I've built myself a reputation and have earned trust within the company. Even the higher-ups like me. I've been recognized as having a good discerning eye for people. Hold on a second. What? I'll report you for your poor work ethic. It'll be easy enough to end your contract since you're newly employed and still in your trial phase. This is a joke, right? You're not being serious, right? You would never actually fire me. Unlike some nobody who boasts about his education yet slacks on his work, I actually work hard. It's my job to make a thorough report to the higher-ups on new employees. Wait a second. There's no way you would... Do you understand now how important it is to produce good results? You say you're a college graduate, yet you do nothing and complain all the time. There's no use in demanding for a pay raise. Shut up. I already told you that whatever a high school graduate like you says holds no weight. I'm more skilled than you. If you can fire me, then try. You'll regret it. I don't think I will, though. How come I have to deal with this type of mistreatment even though I'm a college graduate? It never said that I would have to listen to the rude remarks made by a high school graduate in my job description. I could say the same. Babysitting a lazy employee is not part of my duties. You've got to be kidding me. I'll tell you straight up. If you're being treated poorly, it's for a reason other than you being a college graduate. It's because you don't take your work seriously. It's nothing more and nothing less than that. Well, work hard at your next job and learn from the mistakes that you've made here. Wait, hold on a second. Why does that sound like a farewell statement? My next job? What do you mean? Are you giving up on finding a job already? You'll be leaving the company, so why don't you start looking for a new job? No. First of all, I'm not quitting. Especially after I just got accepted into this company. This is the only company I got a job offer from after applying to over 100 others. So there's no way I can quit. If that's the case, then you should have worked more sincerely. Why are you speaking so coldly to me? You're not serious about firing me, right? You're my superior, Keith. Don't leave me behind. I'm sorry, but I've already reported you. By the way, all the documents that you didn't submit on time really bothered the people around you. After you would leave work early, all the employees had to split up doing the work you hadn't finished. Wait, really? I had no idea. I've told you several times. But I might not have been listening closely. Please, give me another chance. Another chance? Please, give me a chance to show my good side. I'll prove to you that I can get things done if I try. That spirit is great, but you haven't shown me that sort of attitude the whole 3 months you've been working here. I only remember you hiding away at your desk playing on your phone. I'll do things right this time, so please let me stay in the company. I just graduated from college, so I'm only a new grad. Can't you please just give me one more chance? Oh, are you being serious now? What? Are you willing to swear that you will seriously dedicate yourself to the company and work hard? Of course, I will. I'll work so hard that you'll think I'm a different person. Please, give me a chance to show my growth. It's a shame that I won't be able to see that. Well, if that's how you feel now, then you'll be fine at your next job. I won't be able to look after you anymore, but good luck. Are you really going to fire me? Well, if I were to believe you, I could go out and negotiate with the higher-ups to get you to stay in the company. But unfortunately, I also plan on leaving this company, so I don't think my opinion will hold much value any longer. What are you talking about? Well, even if I hadn't reported you, everyone knows about your poor work ethic. It didn't seem likely that we would continue to employ you after your trial phase ended anyways. Are you planning on getting me involved in your mess, since you're getting fired? It seems like you don't comprehend anything I say, so there's no point in me even talking to you any further. And I'm not getting fired. I just plan on moving on to different things. But you're quitting, right? That must mean you're getting fired because you're a high school graduate. What a shame. Why are you even still trying? I don't hate that about you because it proves you're a person with real feelings, but your unemployment has already been decided. Shouldn't you start finding a new job now? No, there's no way I could do that. This was so unexpected. It puts me in a really tough position. I've only just joined the company. You shouldn't have taken things so easily just because you got the job. Keith, please. You leaving the company is your decision, but don't bring me down with you. You and my resignation from the company have nothing to do with each other. And I'm not getting fired. Please, negotiate with the higher-ups. Didn't you say that you're well liked by your boss? Well, it's not my responsibility to do such a thing. Shouldn't you just give up on this company? Whatever happens, someone who doesn't work hard unless they get a raise should definitely be fired in my books. Well, it will only be a few more days, but let's make these final days pleasant. Jaden was officially told by the company that he would be let go. He was ruthlessly lectured on his lack of work ethic, and was told to pick up his things and leave. He got mad and went back to the company looking for Keith. But by then, Keith had already quit, joined a new company, and become more independent. Jaden made a big fuss looking for Keith, so they called the authorities, and he ended up being dragged away by the police. Not only did he get fired, but it seems as though this was a hit that he couldn't recover from. Hopefully he can try to get his life back together.
I heard Tom was coming over this weekend. Lisa, are you coming too?
Hi, Carrie. Yeah, I'll be coming home too.
Coming home? What are you talking about?
What?
This isn't your home. Don't be saying funny things like that.
That's true, but I'm married to Tom, so I think of Tom's home as my own. Is saying coming home that wrong?
Of course it's wrong. You're not even my daughter. Just because you married Tom, you think that you're a part of this family?
I think of you as family. That's why I'm paying off your renovation loan. I wouldn't be paying if I wasn't family.
What are you saying? Tom is paying and you're just a bonus.
What? Tom is?
Isn't Tom the one who's paying the loan every month? You obviously know that. So why do you say so proudly that you're the one paying? I can't understand that.
Excuse me, Carrie. The loan is under my name and taken from my account. That means I am the one who is paying.
So what? You two are married. That means you're paying as a couple. That means Tom is paying. Look at you, acting so high and mighty when you live off of Tom's paycheck.
Tom's paycheck? That's incorrect.
You're being so annoying. I never asked you for your opinion. You're just a stranger to me. You're like a bonus to Tom, but one that I'm not really happy to get.
You don't have to go that far. I think that you're being a little too disrespectful to me. Since we're on the topic, let me make this clear. I'm the one who is paying your loan. Shouldn't you be a little more grateful?
Grateful? Excuse me? You be more grateful towards Tom.
To you, Tom is so precious. And I understand you don't want to be grateful towards me. But I'm just stating the facts. I want to be as helpful as I can as a family member. I'm just doing what I can. Can't you understand that?
When Tom comes home...
Excuse me?
I don't care if you or Tom is paying the loan. The loan is a small amount, so don't expect anything in return. The doghouse suits you.
To say that? That's unbelievable. I'm going to want to say something back, so I'll stop here. I hope we can talk things out when we come home.
Come home? Don't you mean invading our home?
Tom, you still haven't told your mom about your job?
Huh? What about it?
It's not what about it. Your mom doesn't believe me when I say I'm paying the loan for her house. And she told me to sleep in the doghouse the next time we go over.
That's funny. The doghouse is awesome. It might be nice, like camping.
Are you joking? Will you both stop making me look like an idiot?
What? We're not making you look like an idiot. I'm just impressed with my mom's sense of humor.
Well, it's not funny to me.
Why not?
Doesn't matter. Just listen to me. Where are you going today?
I'll be back later, don't worry.
You don't have an income anymore and you're going out every day? Shouldn't you be looking for a job? Your mom is going to find out.
Don't you say anything to my mom. Nobody wants to hear something so bad about their son. I'll tell her when things start to look up. That's all it is, right?
So until then, you want me to just stuff it out? I'm doing so much for you. And all I want is to be considered a part of the family. Why am I even paying the loan?
I don't need dinner tonight. You can go to bed without me, like always.
I already made dinner. Please, think about it. Give me some time to talk because I want to actually talk about this. What are you trying to do? Kicking me out of the house? Can you please let me in the house?
You can't come in the house. Isn't the doghouse enough?
You and Tom seem to think that's funny. But to me, it's not funny at all. I'm not laughing. Can you let me in? It's cold.
I'm going to enjoy some conversation time with my son. My daughter's family is coming over too, so there's no room for an outsider.
So I'm the only outsider? Even though I'm the one who's paying you the most?
What are you talking about? You're not paying me. You're just paying off the loan.
It's the same thing.
So what? It's just a small amount.
A small amount? A loan is a small amount?
Of course it is. It's just a renovation loan. Why are you acting so high and mighty? When you act so proudly, Tom shivers up. I can't have fun conversations with him.
That's because Tom is hiding something from you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Never mind.
You can stay in the doghouse tonight. Or go home.
Oh, so you're serious. You're not going to be grateful at all?
You're so stubborn with all of this gratefulness thing. The loan for this house is just a small amount of money. There's no room for someone like you. So sleep in the doghouse.
I'll stop paying the loan.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've had enough of this.
I'm going to stop paying the loan then.
Well, then, good luck.
Good luck with what? The doghouse looks cold, so good luck to you too. I don't need to stay in the doghouse.
You seem so confident. So, I'm going to stop paying the loan and go home. Tell Tom he doesn't need to come home.
What? What is this?
Since he's such a precious son to you, why don't you live with him? I'm going to tell him not to come home. That man has no place at home anymore.
What kind of nonsense are you saying? You should be the one to move out. Since it's Tom's house.
Excuse me? You think I'll have trouble without that unemployed man?
What? Unemployed?
I've been paying off our house loan and yours. That man has done nothing more than spend all of his savings playing around.
What? Unemployed?
If you don't believe me, why don't you ask him? I can't talk to you like this anymore. It's perfect because I wanted to get a divorce anyway. Please reclaim your oversized garbage.
What did you say? Garbage? You call my son oversized garbage? You're kidding.
Quite the opposite. He's playing around without working or having an income. Don't you think he's a piece of trash?
I can't believe my son is unemployed. Are you lying to me?
I wish I was, but it's the truth. Well, I won't be coming over ever again. Goodbye.
Wait a second, Rachel. Is what you're saying true? You're not joking around. So the loan, you were actually paying for it? Answer me!
I won't. This is a waste of time. Goodbye.
Rachel, do you have a minute? I want to talk.
About what? I don't have anything to talk about.
I can't live like this anymore. Tom really was out of work and didn't have an income. Plus, the loan was $2,000. I assumed it was about $200.
200? How many years would that take to pay off? You basically redid your whole house, and you thought it would be that cheap?
I actually didn't know anything. I thought Tom would take care of everything.
Tom has done nothing. I listened to everything you wanted to have done in your house. And I dealt with everything. The only reason you're able to live in the environment that you imagined is because of me, the person you only thought of as a stranger.
I didn't know that. I wasn't intending to depend on you. But I won't be able to pay the bills next month. I've learned my lesson.
Excuse me, what?
I'll respect you a little more from now on. So you can return now. Start over with Tom.
What are you talking about? Jeez, you surprised me so much that you threw me off.
Huh? What?
Tom and I already got a divorce. We're not starting over. Did Tom find a job anyways?
Not yet, it seems like.
Then why would you think I would want to start over? There's no way we can start over. I feel so free after getting a divorce and not having to pay an extra $2,000 a month.
But I needed you. I'll even make Tom work hard. Won't that deal?
Why are you panicking so much and asking for my help? Sorry, but I'm going to ignore you. You didn't even listen to me. And try to make me stay in a doghouse.
I feel bad.
It's too late to say anything now. Give up. I hope you're able to pay off your loan. Well then, good luck with your oversized garbage.
Please don't say that. Don't abandon me, Rachel. It was our bad.
Of course it was. Did you learn that unreasonable people will always get hurt? We're now complete strangers. Good for you. You always said we were strangers.
I might have to give up my house.
My condolences. It's your fault, so it can be helped, can it? Don't ever contact me again. It'll only be a waste of time. Even if you lose your house, you can always sleep in a doghouse. After that, the mother-in-law, Carrie, contacted Rachel a number of times and pleaded for help, but Rachel completely ignored her. In the end, she lost her house due to failing to pay the loan, and they ended up homeless. If only she had been grateful and thought about her actions. That's what she's regretting. But it's too late to regret anything now. It seems she finally realized she was wrong.